Let's learn to calculate the bond order. There are 4 super tricks to calculate the bond order. All these 4 tricks we use to calculate the bond order. When we know how to calculate the bond order, we will be able to solve 5 top NEET, JEE, IIT questions. Here we go. The first trick to calculate the bond order is called as Baba trick. This Baba trick is useful for those molecules which contains 1 to 8 electrons. I repeat, the name of first trick to calculate the bond order is Baba trick, where B stands for bonding electron and A stands for anti-bonding electron. B stands for bonding electrons, A stands for anti-bonding electrons, and the maximum capacity of each shell is 2. To calculate the bond order, we make use of formula bond order equal to number of bonding electron minus number of anti-bonding electrons divided by 2. Let us calculate the bond order of Li2 minus molecule. As we know, this Li2 is made up of 2 lithium atoms. Each lithium atom has electrons 3 and there are 2 lithium atoms, therefore there are 6 electrons. But this molecule has 1 minus charge, that means it has 1 extra electron, therefore total number of electrons in this Li2 minus is 7 electrons. Now we have to distribute these 7 electrons in Baba. 2 electrons goes to bonding. Next 2 electrons goes in anti-bonding orbital. And remaining 2 electrons goes to bonding orbital and the 7th electron goes into anti-bonding orbital. Now we use the formula bond order equal to number of bonding electrons. Here 2 and 2, 4. Number of bonding electrons. There are 4 electrons in bonding orbitals. And the number of anti-bonding electrons 2 and here 1, 3. 4 minus 3 upon 2 and 4 minus 3 upon 2, that is 1 upon 2, that is equal to 0.5. This is the bond order in Li2 minus. Now let us consider one more example. Hydrogen molecule. This hydrogen molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms. Each hydrogen atom has 1 electron. Therefore total number of electron in this molecule is 2. Now let us distribute these electrons in Baba. Two electrons, they enter in the first bonding orbital. Therefore, to calculate the bond order, we use the formula bond order equal to number of bonding electrons, that is 2. Number of anti-bonding electrons are 0 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 equal to 1. Therefore, the bond order in case of hydrogen molecule is 1. Before I proceed to solve the JEE, IIT and NEET level questions, I would like to define what is bond order. In simple words, I can say that bond order is nothing but the number of bonds exist between 2 atoms. I repeat, the number of bonds exist between 2 atoms is its bond order. For example, hydrogen molecule. Here, each hydrogen atom is bonded with a single bond. Therefore, its bond order is 1. In case of oxygen molecule, each oxygen atom is bonded with a double bond. Therefore, its bond order is 2. In case of N2 molecule, nitrogen molecule, each nitrogen atom is bonded with a triple bond. Therefore, its bond order is 3. So, bond order is nothing but the number of bonds exist between 2 atoms. If we want to define scientifically what is bond order, we can define like this: the bonded pair of electrons. The number of bonded pair of electrons present between 2 atoms is its bond order. I repeat, the number of bonded pair of electrons present between 2 atoms. Here one pair of electron present between hydrogen molecule, therefore its bond order is 1. Here two pairs of electrons, two bond pairs of electrons exist between two oxygen atoms, therefore its bond order is 2. In case of nitrogen, 3 bond pair of electrons are present, therefore its bond order is 3. Now we are going to solve JEE IIT level questions. After knowing how to calculate the bond order, we will be able to answer for 5 top level NEET IIT JEE questions. The questions related to bond dissociation energy, the questions related to stability order of the molecules, the questions related to bond length order, and the questions related whether the molecule is paramagnetic or diamagnetic, the questions related to whether the molecule exists or not. Now I will explain you how to solve all these questions by using bond order. Let me explain you what is bond dissociation energy. Bond dissociation energy means the energy required to break the bond. I repeat, the energy needed to break the bond is known as bond dissociation energy. And if we consider hydrogen molecule, there is a single bond. When we consider oxygen, there is double bond. When we consider nitrogen, there is a triple bond. And energy required to break the single bond is less as compared energy required to break the double bond, and the energy needed to break the triple bond will be obviously more than double and single bond. Therefore, as the bond order increases, bond dissociation energy increases. Therefore, we can write the relation bond dissociation energy is directly proportional to bond order. Second, stability. What is stability? Stability is nothing but at given condition which molecule is more stable. Stability is nothing but under given condition which molecule is more stable. If we consider hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule and nitrogen molecule, as the number of bonds increases, molecule becomes more and more strong and stable. As the bond order increases, stability increases. Therefore, we can say that nitrogen is more stable because it has more bond order. We can say that nitrogen is more stable than oxygen and hydrogen as nitrogen has bond order 3, which is higher than oxygen and hydrogen bond order. Therefore, we can say that stability is directly proportional to bond order. As the bond order increases, stability also increases. Next, what is bond length? We can define bond length as the distance between the center of two nuclei of bonded atoms. I repeat, the distance between the centers of two nuclei of bonded atoms is known as bond length. And if we see here, in case of hydrogen there is a single bond and oxygen double and nitrogen triple. As the number of bonds increases, stability increases. As a result, the atoms, they come close to each other. They come near to each other. As a result, the distance between the centers of nuclei decreases. Therefore, as the bond order increases, bond length decreases. Therefore, bond length is inversely proportional to bond order. If I want to compare the bond length of hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule and nitrogen molecule, hydrogen molecule has a single bond, therefore it has maximum bond length. In these three molecules, nitrogen has least. Fourth, paramagnetic or diamagnetic. What is paramagnetism? When the molecule is placed in strong magnetic field, if it is attracted by the magnetic field, then it is called as paramagnetic. The molecules which possess the unpaired electrons, they show paramagnetism. And what is diamagnetic? When the molecule is placed in strong magnetic field, if it is repelled by the magnetic field, then it is called as diamagnetic in nature. And the molecules which have paired electrons, they show diamagnetism. Fifth, molecule exists or not. They have asked once in JEE main exam whether the molecule exists or not. If the molecule has bond order 0, that molecule does not exist. If the bond order of the molecule, if it becomes equal to 0, or if the molecule has bond order 0, it does not exist. Now we are going to solve many challenging questions and JEE NEET previous appeared questions one by one. Let us solve JEE Main 2018 appeared question. Which of the following does not exist? He2 plus, He2 minus, H2 minus, H2 2 minus. We have already seen that the molecule whose bond order is 0, it does not exist. Let us calculate bond order of each molecule, then we will see which molecule has bond order 0, and that is our answer. That molecule with bond order 0 does not exist. Let us calculate the bond order of He2 plus. Here each helium atom has 2 electrons, but this molecule has 2 positive charge, that means it has lost 2 electrons. Therefore, this molecule has only 2 electrons. Now we have to distribute the electron. These 2 electrons will enter into bonding orbital. Therefore, bond order equal to number of bonding electrons 2 and anti-bonding electrons are 0 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. This molecule has bond order 1. Now, He2 minus, here each helium atom has 2 electrons, but this helium molecule has gained 1 electron. Therefore, we have to add 1 electron. Therefore, there are totally 5 electrons. So, we have to distribute these 5 electrons in Baba rule. 2 electrons enter here. 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding and 1 electron comes in bonding. Therefore, number of bond order equal to number of bonding electron 2 plus 1 3. Number of anti-bonding electrons 2 divided by 2. Therefore, 1 upon 2, that means 0.5. This molecule He2 minus has bond order 0.5. Now H2 minus. H2 minus is made up of 2 hydrogen atom. Each hydrogen atom has 1 electron and 1 minus charge is there. Therefore, it has gained 1 electron. Therefore, total number of electron in H2 minus is 3 electrons. Therefore, total number of electrons in H2 minus is 3 electrons. Now, let us distribute these 3 electrons in bonding and anti-bonding orbitals. 2 electrons enter in bonding and third electron enters into anti-bonding. So, bond order formula, bond order equal to number of bonding electrons to anti-bonding electron 1 divided by 2. Therefore, this is 1 upon 2, that means 0.5. The bond order of H2 minus is 0.5. Therefore, this molecule also exists. Now, lastly, H2 2 minus. This is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms. Each hydrogen atom has 1 electron and there is minus 2. That means it has gained 2 electrons. Total number of electrons in this molecule is 4. Therefore, let us distribute these electrons in the Baba rule. So, 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding. So, we have distributed 4 electrons. Now, we use the formula bond order equal to number of bonding electrons 2, number of anti-bonding electron 2 divided by 2. Therefore, 2 minus 2 means 0, 0 upon 2 means 0. This molecule, this H2 2 minus molecule has bond order 0. Therefore, H2 2 minus does not exist. Therefore, the answer is D. I repeat the question, which of the following does not exist? Option D, H2 2 minus does not exist because the bond order of this molecule is 0. The molecule having bond order 0 does not exist. In the same way, they may ask questions related to magnetic properties. they may give the same questions and they may ask which of the following are paramagnetic. If you see the first molecule, there are paired electrons. When the molecule has paired electrons, it shows diamagnetism. Therefore, He2 is diamagnetic in nature. In case of He2-, there is one unpaired electron. Therefore, it will show paramagnetism. Therefore, He2- is paramagnetic in nature. In case of H2-, there is one unpaired electron. Therefore, this molecule also shows paramagnetism. JEE Mains 2013 appeared question, which is the correct stability order. We have to find the bond order of these molecules, then we have to decide which is the correct order. Let us start with the molecule Li2, lithium. This lithium molecule is made up of two lithium atoms. Each lithium atom has 3 electrons. Therefore, total number of electrons in this Li2 is 6. Now, let us distribute the electrons in this formula BA. 2 electrons enter into bonding and 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding and 2 electrons remaining enter into bonding. Now, the formula bond order equal to number of bonding electrons 4 minus number of anti-bonding electrons 2 divided by 2. Bond order equal to 4 minus 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 1. Now, in case of second molecule Li2+, here 2 lithium atoms have 6 electrons, but it has lost 1 electron. Therefore, total number of electrons present in this molecule is 5. Let's distribute these 5 electrons in BA rule, that is BABA. 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding, and 1 electron comes in the bonding. Now let us calculate the bond order using the formula bond order equal to number of bonding electrons 2 and 1 3, number of anti-bonding electrons 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 3 minus 2 1 upon 2, that means 0.5. The next molecule is Li2-. This molecule has 2 lithium atoms and 1 minus charge. Therefore, 2 lithium atoms means 6 electrons and 1 minus charge means 1 electron. We have to add. Total number of electrons in this molecule is 7. Now let us distribute these 7 electrons in BA rule. 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 into anti-bonding, and remaining 2 enters into bonding, and last 7th electron enter into anti-bonding. Therefore, bond order equal to number of bonding electron 2 plus 2 4 minus anti-bonding electron 3 divided by 2, that is equal to 0.5. After calculating the bond order, we come to know that Li2 has bond order 1, Li2+ has bond order 0.5, and Li2- has also bond order 0.5, and we know that higher the bond order, more is the stability. Therefore, Li2 has bond order 1, therefore it is more stable than these two. These two molecules Li2+ and Li2- both have same bond order. Then how to decide which one is more stable? Now, to decide which one is more stable when the bond order is same, we have to consider the number of anti-bonding electrons. The molecule having higher anti-bonding electron is less stable. If you observe here, this Li2+ has 2 anti-bonding electrons and Li2- has 3 anti-bonding electrons. Therefore, Li2- is less stable than Li2+. Therefore, Li2+ is more stable than Li2-. Therefore, increasing stability order is Li2- is least stable, Li2+ is more stable than Li2-, and Li2 is most stable in this sequence, and their bond order is this has 1 and this has 0.5 and this molecule has also 0.5, And how we have to decide? When the two molecules have same bond order, we have to decide the stability depending upon the antibonding electrons. More the antibonding electrons, less will be the stability. Therefore, Li2 minus has 3 antibonding electrons. Therefore, it is less stable than Li2 plus because it has only 2 antibonding electrons. If they give same question and if they ask which of these molecules are paramagnetic in nature, if you see here Li2, it has all bonded electrons, therefore it is diamagnetic in nature, and Li2 plus has one unpaired electron, therefore this is paramagnetic in nature, and Li2 minus also has one unpaired electron, therefore this is also paramagnetic in nature. So if the molecule contains unpaired electrons, we have to decide it as paramagnetic in nature. Let us solve one more question which does not exist. They have given 4 options and each option has one pair of molecules. We have to decide which pair of molecules have bond order 0, because we know that if the bond order of the molecule is 0, that molecule does not exist. Let us find the bond order in this case. Number of electrons 2, and this molecule has lost one electron, therefore it has only one electron. So we have to distribute these electrons in the formula. This molecule has only one electron, that electron enters into bonding orbital, therefore bond order equal to number of bonding electron minus anti-bonding electron 0 divided by 2. That means this molecule has 0.5 bond order, and in this case helium molecule, each helium atom has 2 electrons, 2 helium atoms 4, and it has minus 2, that means it has gained 2 electrons. Total number of electrons 6, and 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding, and remaining 2 electrons enter into bonding. Therefore bond order here equal to total number of bonding electrons 4 minus 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 2 upon 2. Therefore bond order is 1. So these molecules have bond order 0.5 and 1. Therefore this pair exists. Now in this case total number of electron 3 and bonding electrons 2, anti-bonding electron 1 divided by 2, that is equal to 0.5. And in this molecule, this is He2 2 minus, He2 2 minus, it has total 6 electrons, 2 electrons in bonding, 2 electrons in anti-bonding, and 2 electrons in again in bonding. Therefore the bond order equal to total number of bonding electrons 4, anti-bonding 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 2 upon 2, that is 1. So this molecule has bond order 0.5 and this molecule has bond order 1, therefore this pair exists. Now let us test for this option. Now let us find the bond order in option C. This H2 2 plus, it has 2 electrons and it has lost 2 electrons, therefore the number of electron in H2 2 plus is 0, therefore its bond order is 0. In He2 total number of electrons 4, and let us distribute the electron. 2 electrons enter into bonding, 2 electrons enter into anti-bonding. Therefore bond order equal to number of bonding electron 2, anti-bonding electron 2 divided by 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 upon 2, that is equal to 0. Therefore option C has bond order 0 and 0. Therefore this option C molecules does not exist. H2 2 plus and He2, these two molecules does not exist. Therefore the answer is C. Students, we have learnt in this video the first trick to calculate the bond order. In coming videos we are going to see the second, third and fourth trick to solve the bond order, and we are also going to solve the competitive level questions in coming videos. I hope you have understood this concept. I have taken lot of efforts in making this video. Please like, share, subscribe my channel. I am thankful to YouTube and millions of YouTube viewers.